up with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with a remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students. A warm welcome to all the students of Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. Standard 5. Subject English Prose. Topic 3 sacks of rice. Dear students, in this story you are going to meet a businessman who was in search of a son-in-law who would be a good husband to his daughter. Let us see, will he be able to find a suitable husband to his daughter? You may have read many stories about three brothers. Usually, two of them, the elder ones, are strong, clever, but unkind. They laugh at the youngest one because he is too simple and soft-hearted. Our story also has three brothers who lived in a small town, but they were all three of them honest, kind, and hardworking. The elder one ran a shop. The middle one was a priest, and the youngest one had just finished his education. He had started taking up odd jobs to earn some money and to learn a trade. All three of them were fond of their mother. She had worked hard to bring up the three of them after the sudden death of their father. Trade means a job requiring skill. Fond of means liked. Most of us are reading this word as found of, but it is not found of, it is fond of. This paragraph tells us about three brothers who were honest, kind, and hardworking. As they did not have father, their mother worked hard to bring them up. So, the three brothers loved their mother very much. Let's continue with the story. One day, their father's friend visited the mother. He said, "Sister, you know that I have a very prosperous business, but now I'm getting old, and my only daughter is of a marriageable age. I'm looking for a son-in-law who would be a good husband to my daughter and would also handle my business well. I like all your sons. If you permit, I'll marry my daughter to one of them, but before that, I have a plan." He discussed the plan with her and she agreed quite readily. Marriageable means right age for marriage. Prosperous means successful or rich. The next day, the friend went to each of the three brothers one by one. He gave them each a sack of rice and said, "My dear boy, I am going away for a few months for some necessary work. Please look after this sack of rice till I come back." The friend went away. Many months passed, but he did not return. It was nearly a year before he came back. He visited the eldest brother first. The eldest brother welcomed him and gave him a small purse full of money. "Uncle, you had left a sack of rice with me. After a few months, I was worried that it may get spoiled. Therefore, I sold the rice to my customers. Here's the money I got. Please accept it." "Thank you, my boy. You are such an honest person." The meaning of accept is to take, and the opposite of accept is to reject. Now let us continue with the story. Then the friend went to see the middle brother, who was a priest. The priest greeted him with joy and affection. He said, "Uncle, remember you had left a sack of rice with me a year ago? I had kept it for many months, but then I was worried that it might get spoiled. I distributed the rice among the poor in your name. They all blessed you for satisfying their hunger. However, I did that without your permission, and I am willing to pay you back for the rice." "No, my boy, You acted wisely and kindly. The blessings that I got from the poor people are enough for me. Please don't even think about the money anymore. The meaning of affection is love, and this is an abstract noun. Now let us see what the third brother has to say. When the friend went to visit the youngest son, he too welcomed him with love and respect. But he said that he had a confession to make. The sack of rice was lying with me for a long time, but then I had an idea. I often go to a neighboring farm to help with the work. I borrowed an unused plot of land from the farmer. I exchanged the sack of rice for paddy and sowed the paddy in the plot. Fortunately, the crop grew well and yielded 25 sacks of rice. I have kept back 5 of the sacks and sold 25 of them. Here's the money. If you allow, I would like to keep a part of it as my share, considering the labor and money I spent to get it all done. A wide smile on the friend's face. He had found his future son-in-law. The meaning of confession is a statement indicating that one is guilty of doing something wrong. Paddy means rice with an outer covering. My dear students, do you know why did the businessman smile? Yes, he found his future son-in-law in the youngest brother because he was the one who could get 25 sacks of rice using only 1 sack of rice. The businessman found a real businessman who could handle his business well. The moral of this story is God helps those who help themselves. And always remember, your hard work will always pay. Thank you, students. Take care.